What is good, everyone? Welcome back, as always, man. I'm one half your co-host here, Chuckzz, and of course, I'm here with the Miss, the lovely, the wonderful. Come on, girl, introduce yourself. Come on.
Soni
That's
Panda.
right. That's right.
I
That's
know,
right.
it's like, I always wait for you to like intro, and I'm like, yeah.
But guys, as always, this is Sheer Thoughts, man. We appreciate y'all being here as always, bro. We love y'all. Thank you guys as always for the love and the support, man. Truly, always means a
Mhm.
lot to us, bro. It's like now that we're doing these like current event episodes, it's like now we really get to follow how everyone reacts or comments,
Yeah.
whatever you guys feedback is, like every week. And I mean, I love to see it because then I love engaging, man. You know, that's kind of the whole point of this. You know, I love being able to
hmm
engage. So it's dope, man. It's so dope to see. But girl, how you doing? How's everything? How was your week?
Oh, good. Yeah, yeah, all good. Good in the hood over here. Yeah, it's been all right. It's the weather's been really nice. I cannot
Nice.
complain. I've been living my best life, mostly inside because of the fucking hay fever. But
Oh, that
yeah,
sucks.
otherwise, it's been bad. Let me tell you,
Hay
like, so
fever
I've been.
is allergies, right?
Yeah, so it's like
Okay,
I
that's
never
what I
I
thought.
never used to get it. I literally got it last year. Yeah, last year it just sprung upon me. But it's like apparently we've had this huge pollen bomb
Oh,
that's hit, and it's like you best believe it's flying everywhere. And it's
yo,
like
it's the
I've never
worst when you see it. You're like, that's not good.
honestly,
Like, oh,
honestly, it's been bad. I've been taking some mega type of hay fever tablets to help and nose sprays and like I actually sound good for once. Normally I'm like really snotty, I'm like quite croaky, and it's like, oh my God.
bro,
So
that
a new
sucks,
person sitting
man.
here today.
Dude, that sucks, man,
Yeah.
because I never knew how bad allergies can hit people. Like, I never really understood it because I never had allergies. And like
Mm,
you, like a few years ago, out of nowhere, I was like, bro, why are my eyes feeling like this? I'm like, what's
mhm.
going on? And my boss at the time where I was working, she goes, welcome to allergies. And I go, no. And she's like, no, that's what it is. And I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, this shit sucks. I'm like, this is whack. I don't like this at all. Like,
Yeah, it's
oh, bro, it's a
horrible.
terrible, terrible feeling. And I'm just like, I was like, bro, because it's the worst feeling when you go outside and it's a beautiful, and I mean beautiful day. And you're like, yo,
Mhm.
bro, I'm going to have nothing but great vibes. And all you feel is nothing but congestion. Fuck.
Yep.
Like, ugh. And I have
Yep.
terrible congestion as it is. So I'm just like, I hate it, bro. I hate it. It's so bad. But damn.
It is. Honestly, it's the worst. I remember like my worst time was my eyes went red as hell.
Oof.
They were itchy. And the worst thing was I had eye makeup on, I had my contacts in, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm not supposed to be touching my eyes. My nose was all blocked and stuffy. It
Oh.
was my throat felt like it was closing up. It was the way I looked like I'd just been hit by something. And you're like, oh my God, I never want to be seen like that again. It was bad. But yeah, it's I feel sorry for people who have to deal with
No, yeah,
those major
that
symptoms.
shit
It's
sucks, bro.
nasty.
That shit sucks.
Nasty. But before I forget to ask you, what hose are you wearing today?
Today, because I listen, man. Obviously, we had a discussion about this last week, but this is for
Mm.
my own way, of course. But I finally shaved my legs, so they feel
Mm.
amazing. Normally, I want to go get waxed, but right now I can't go get waxed. So I was like, you know what, bro? I can't deal with this anymore. So I finally got me some clippers and a razor, and I finally shaved them. Thank God. This is just me though. Just feels better for me. But because of that, had to celebrate, of course. Rocking the CDRs today. Come on, you already know. Good old
Nice.
Eterno 15s. Uh, I don't know the color. Nude. They're definitely nude because my legs look so pale right now. It's
Door.
terrible. But
Door. Might be door.
goddamn door. Anyway, uh, every time, bro. Because the first time I ever had to experience door, I'm like,
Mm.
what is this color? And I look and I'm like,
Yeah.
so nude. Just fucking say nude. Like, why are we
Yeah.
being so extra about it? And then you look at the rest of the catalog and you're like, there's about five
Yeah.
different shades of nude and they all just have a crazy name. Gobi?
Yeah.
The fuck is Gobi?
Oh, do you know what? That's a nice shade because Walford has that shade,
But
and I
that's the
love that
thing.
shade.
Gobi is great. But no, but son, I say Gobi
Yeah.
and I'm thinking of Galbi. So now I'm getting hungry. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
nylons and
It's
food. I
quite
mean,
funny.
what more do you need, right? Nylons and food. What more do you need? Uh,
Exactly. Exactly.
but Miss, what are you rocking? Because you look like you wearing a shade of nude. So you know.
Well, these are the Pearl 15 seamless tights that I've got on today.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted
Oh,
to match like the whole
pearl.
like blue and white
Yeah,
thing.
that's
So
fire. That's
I
fire.
was like, oh, this is the
I
closest.
like it. I like it.
So yeah.
That's very
So I got
nice.
these bad
Okay.
boys on.
So, oh
Yeah.
man, you know what? I feel like there's not enough of in the nylon market. It just kind of hit me. Is more seamless hosiery. Like
Yeah.
CDR has, I think, I know they have definitely one. They might have another one. Wolford, I think, has like one, if I'm not mistaken. Aura Blue, I think, only has like one. Like there should be more like seamless. Seamless genuinely is
Mhm.
so underrated. And I try to tell people because I'm like, yo, bro, the reason why I think seamless is so good, honestly, is because then with the stitching, it doesn't feel like there's anything in between. So it's just rolls right
Mm.
on. It's almost like a pair of
Yep.
leggings, essentially. That's how I see it. So
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, seamless are great. I'm just saying, I think the market needs a little bit more seamless out there. I'm just throwing it out there. You know, Sony, just
Well,
a
to be
thought.
fair,
Just a thought, Sony. You know, seamless is a real good
okay. I mean, I can
idea.
bring up more. That's not a problem. But I have to admit, you know what? There are quite a good few. Like, so this is one thing I really pride myself on. I even put a post about it, like just on my stories, and it was like the amount. So there are quite a few companies who do seamless,
Mm-hmm.
but you know what? I'm not gonna lie, they're expensive.
Nah,
Now,
yeah, bro, it's
funny
crazy.
thing
Yeah.
is, it's like I thought I was quite pricey with my seamless.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm probably one of the most cheaper ones. So not only do you get like, I know I'm gonna be bragging here, but like not only do you get like a really good fit, they fit really nicely, they feel nice. Everything, honestly, I love the seamless. I love my seamless so much, right? And I've tested a lot of different seamless. But
Exactly.
it's
Yeah.
like the fact that you get that whole top tier quality for like under 20 quid. Whereas I've seen like, not trying to name names, but there's one pair out there that it's kind of like a brand I've seen a lot more now. They weren't as common as before, but they're up a bit more now. I've tried their seamless. They're they're horrible. They're
Oh
not great. I
shit.
do not recommend them. And they charge about 25, 30 quid. And I'm like, you're double
Damn.
what I charge. And I expect it to be like
Oh yeah. Nah.
you
Yeah.
don't snag easily, you don't rip easily, the band fits beautifully, the band doesn't roll down. I had all those
Yeah.
problems. As soon as I got
Oh,
them on,
that's the
it was bad.
worst. See, that's not good. If a
Yeah, so I'm
band rolls for
thinking
seamless, that's not good. Because
exactly.
that is probably the biggest issue with seamless. That is like, okay, will
Yep.
the band roll on me? If it doesn't roll on you, then you know that's a great pair. Like that alone will tell you that's a good pair. That's a good start.
Yep.
But the instant it rolls on you, for what? Son, they're gonna be down my ass by lunch. Like,
Exactly.
not even. Like, I got a big ass. Okay, they're just gonna roll. Just saying.
Yeah, no, I get that. But that's what I mean. It's a bit like you're gonna be charging 25, 30 quid for that. And I thought, oh my God, I'm so cheap in comparison. You're like, what the hell? And then people tell me like, oh, I'm really expensive. And it's like, boy, let
But
me redirect you to some expensive stuff.
yo, facts, bro. Like,
Uh,
granted, one thing for me, like a brand that I've seen that's really come up a lot is SheerTex. Like over the past like
mm,
year, like SheerTex has really blown up, and it's cool. It is quite cool to see how they've like kind of like started to grow and like change things or whatever because their whole purpose was the unrippable tights. Like you can wear these anywhere, everywhere. They're never gonna rip. You're good. So that's great. You're selling them at a higher price because you're just
mm,
solely guaranteeing the strength
yeah.
quality, which is a totally fine way to sell it.
Mm,
Now it's interesting that I went into their website and I'm like, oh, now you guys are trying to do like nudes and like other things that I'm kind of like. My whole thing is like, yo, bro, remember you guys started as the durable ones, so it's like, be
yeah.
careful with how you try to make newer pairs, because then I feel like
Yep.
if your image is one, like for me, when I think of, and this is so true, if I think of your brand specifically, the first thing that honestly hits me is I have options. That's the thing with you,
Mm,
because
mm,
it's like I feel like because you obviously know hosiery, you've reviewed thousands of pairs, so you know more than so many people what they're talking about. I feel like for I feel like you've looked at catalogs and you've thought, man, that's it. There's only 3 colors or there's only 2 styles. Like, it's interesting
mm,
because you'll like, and That's why, bro, I cannot fucking wait, man, to get your freaking tights, bro, because it's like, one, every time I see reviews about it, the first thing I always hear is, oh my God, they're so soft. So I'm like, okay, it's a plus. It's not a bad thing. Soft is great, right? And
Yeah.
then obviously for me, I always like shiny, and that's my staple. But I'm still
Mm.
gonna love sheer nylons in general because it's like I still love the sheer aspect too. I just
Mm.
I think for me the reason why I love the sheer aspect is it just adds that touch of something.
Yeah.
That's why I think I
Yeah.
love it so much. It's just that little extra umph, like how you wear a watch, you put on cologne. It's that extra umph to your outfit. That's
Mm.
how I see it.
Mm.
So, but girl, I love your brand because every time I see it, I'm like, bro, there's so many colors. And that's so dope. So there's just so many options. Like that to me
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
dope. So it's like I feel like if you're marketing your brand to be a certain type of thing, be careful how you
Yeah.
start to then try to market other options because of course they're going to be like because I don't know, bro, it's super annoying because then sheer text, like I said, the first thing was, yeah, durability, these aren't going to rip, they can survive scissors, snags, anything. But then it's like, but if you guys try to make a 15 denier that's like unbreakable, 15 denier is 15 denier like that. I don't know
Mm.
how strong you can make a fiber for 15 denier. If y'all can, holy crap, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But at the
Yeah.
same time, 15 denier is 15 denier. Like it's still gonna be thin. So it's very interesting. So my whole thing is like, yo, bro, like just be careful how you market your shit. Just that's the
Mm.
thing. And I like it sucks because I've definitely it is a damn shame when you expect and I know you've dealt with this for sure, but it's a damn shame when you when you either read a description or read a product review of something, you get it, you try it, and you're like, this is nothing of what I expected. And it's a damn shame. It's a very damn
Yeah.
shame. I was like,
Yeah.
that sucks, bro. That sucks. Because I remember I came across a review one time that someone did, and she had gotten the which like for her review I agreed with some things, but then I'm like, bro, it's
Mm.
you kind of have to give leeway, and I'll explain why. She got super excited because she was like, "Oh, these are the new CDR Eternal 15s. This is when the Eternals like were just coming out." And
Yeah.
she
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, so then she goes, "Oh, I'm so excited because these are supposed to be like the new Platino clean cuts." So that was like the whole thing.
I remember hearing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
I remember
then
hearing
and
this.
then she
Yeah.
tried them and she's like, "These suck." And I'm like, like that sucks to hear, bro. Because then it's like from
Yeah.
the looks of it, it was supposed to look just like the same practically. But which I do understand because when I finally had a chance to try Eternal 15s, I could see the difference between the Platino clean cuts. The thing with the Platino clean cuts is that it was like it had an oil finish to them. So it's like you felt
Mm.
like you were essentially putting oil on your legs as well. Like that's almost how it felt like
Yep.
because of just the way they
Yep.
felt, which is understandable because CDR makes it different. So that's understandable why it's not going to be the exact same. But I understood where she was coming from because I'm like, yeah, it's not the exact same smoothness. It looks the same smoothness, but it's not the
Mm.
exact same smoothness, which is fine. But I'm like, oh my God, I totally get it. I was like, fuck, I totally get it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But oh, but yeah, I wanted to say though, going back real quick though. So as I said before, I shaved my legs and everything, right? Girl, let me tell you, I'm so happy. Oh my God, dude. So there's this one brand of like clippers that I saw everywhere, and I'm like, are they really that good? And I'm like, fuck it, let me get them. Yo,
Mm.
not sponsored, but if you guys want to sponsor us, go ahead. But like, not even kidding you guys. If you guys have and I'm talking about for anyone who like wants to shave, for any guys that want to shave that don't like hair, of course, if you want to keep your hair, nothing wrong with that. For me personally, when I wear nylons, I just like to not have hair because I don't like to
Mm.
them interact with the nylons, get in the way, feel any type of way. I just like the smoothness. That's just me. But I got the Manscaped lawnmower 4.0. That's what they call it because the
I've
whole
had a Manscaped.
yeah, but the whole thing behind it is it's because you can shave your balls. That's like the whole premise of how they sell it. Because of course,
Really?
yeah. So other clippers and out there, whatever. If you're a guy and you've tried it or whatever, you can nick your balls or you can nick your dick, and that shit hurts. Okay, it fucking hurts. So not gonna lie, it's fucking it's metal clippers, bro. Okay,
Oh
it hurts.
wow. Okay.
This one though is dope because the clipper that moves to cut the hair is plastic. So it's like it's a very fine plastic.
Oh
So it's great because you're like, "Oh my god, this doesn't feel crazy." So it's actually so
yeah.
good. So but I used it for my legs. I mean my whole bottom half and I'm like, "All right, let me give it a shot." Because I could be very hairy. It's very annoying that I'm like, fuck it. Let me try it
Yeah.
out. Yo, genuinely like a 4 out of 5. 9 out of 10. I bro,
Oh wow. Okay.
and it's such a good product because one, it's small, it's lightweight, it's very easy to use, whatever. Two, the dope shit is, and I do like it as a little touch. There's a little light on it, so it's like you can see where you got to go, which is smart, which is dope. And I'm like, okay, I'll give you that. I like the little
Yeah.
light
Yeah.
feature. Um, but mainly the way, because obviously, like, for me, I'm trying to get down as close to my skin as possible. So my hair
Mm.
length had gotten to a point where it was so long that I'm like, bro, if I use a razor, it's gonna take forever. So of course I was like, let me
Okay.
trim my legs down first, before I really like use a razor to shave the rest of it off. Yo, it's like it goes through my hair so smooth. I'm like, bro, this is so great. Like it didn't feel like tugging. It didn't feel like I was pulling out a hair. It was like just little by little, I go up just fucking falling off. And I'm like, bro, this is so good. I was so happy that I got
Wow.
it. Like, because it's funny because you'll always see it out there and you're like, is it really worth it? And I'm like, oh no, it was worth it. It
Yeah.
was definitely worth it. Like, I can't even lie. Definitely fucking worth it. It was really good. It was
Oh,
very good.
okay. Okay.
So I mean, I definitely recommend
Okay.
it.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Can let all the men in my life know that Manscaped is actually pretty decent. But
Hey, man.
it's nice to hear because it's like I've seen so many adverts for it. You when you think,
And that's what I'm saying.
huh?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, what sold me was the fact that they were like, oh, it's like the best ball trimmer on the market. That I'm like, okay, if it could genuinely shave like or clip hairs
Yeah.
off the balls and your dick like without a problem, then obviously it's gonna
You
be
can do
good for the rest.
anything.
It's gonna be good for the rest of the body. So my main focus
Yeah.
was really for my legs because that's what I really needed it
Mm.
for. But then I'm like, oh no, this shit is dope. I was like, I can't lie. This product is actually fire. I can't even front. So I'm like, yo, I'll take it. I was like, this is actually dope.
Nice. Okay.
I definitely
Well,
recommend it
yeah,
though.
Manscaped, if you want to sponsor us, then
I
please go
mean,
ahead.
listen, guys, just an option. We're out here. Why
I'll even
not?
give it a go. So, I mean, on my legs or something. That's all. Let me just make that clear.
I mean, listen, bro. If you gotta shave your balls, Sony, we're not gonna judge you. It's okay. It's all right, girl. Sony got the
God.
biggest balls on this podcast. It's all good. It's all right.
No, you know, some people will actually take that so literally as well.
Oh,
But
what, bro? My girlfriend all the
yeah.
time. She'll be like, yo, I got a bigger dick than you, and I'm like, I know.
Okay. But yeah,
I
God,
accept my
that
role.
is. Yeah,
um,
you know what you're doing. Yeah, no, I get that. So let me hit you with a question, right?
yes.
Because
Go
it's
ahead,
an
girl.
interesting one. Because I've been seeing it a lot of recently. Even I've thought about it, and I've been having conversations. And I thought, oh yeah, I need to bring this to the podcast because, of course, I want to talk about it with you. So, foot jewelry. Would you
Okay.
wear it, or wouldn't you wear it?
Oh,
And
okay.
if you would wear it, what would you go for?
Oh, okay. Oh, damn. That's a great question because one, I've never been asked that, so that's funny. Two, I mean, the first thing obviously people are going to be like, oh, well, guys don't wear foot jewelry, blah blah blah. Like, bro, at the end of the day, wear whatever you
Mm,
want to wear. We always say this. So I don't know, bro. So it's interesting because I feel like so for me personally, obviously, I would never wear foot jewelry out in public, and not because I'd be embarrassed or anything, but that's just because I dance. I need my feet to be free and clear. I gotta be able to
yeah,
move. You know what I mean? Like, for me personally, I feel like foot jewelry would be like too. I feel like it'd be too constricting on my toes or my feet or whatever. When it's like, bro, I'm always ready to dance. So I'm always making sure that I'm ready to dance. That's my mentality. But I
mm,
mean, for a photo shoot, for modeling, why not? Right?
mm, mm.
Especially if, especially if you would say you have nice feet. I mean, obviously a lot of people out there find girls' feet attractive. I'm sure there are people out there who find men's feet attractive. You know, I've
Yeah.
gotten comments. So it's like, like you never know.
I
So
know.
you never know. So, but that's my thing. Like, I mean, would I wear foot jewelry for a photo shoot? Probably. Why not? Especially, bro, especially if someone was like, yo, I'll pay you to model this foot jewelry. Are you down? Oh, why not? Like, you gonna pay me? Sure. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not freaked out by it. I'm not opposed to it, and I'm gonna get paid. Hell yeah. So I wouldn't
Yeah.
be opposed to it, but see, my whole thing is like I'm not a big fan of foot jewelry as it is. Like, it's just me. Like, I don't really think about it like that. Like, if a girl's wearing a toe ring, I'm not like, oh, see the ring, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
but that's just me, But do I think foot jewelry could be a nice accessory? Hell yeah, because I've definitely seen it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Me personally, I don't know what it is, but I think I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's so hard to be able to try to explain something when it's like it's just in your own head. That's how you feel it. That's how you
Yeah.
see it. But I always think I think it's just because I'm just so extra. But I always think the foot jewelry that is like can go around the big toe, spreads out a little to something, and then you could like tie around the ankle or something. I always think that's cool.
Yeah, I call it like a foot thong thing. So
Yeah,
it's like
something like that.
you
Yeah,
put it on your toes or whatever. Because then you can get the equivalent of a hand. Like you can get it like where you put a ring here and then it
exactly,
goes down and
exactly.
yeah. So yeah.
So
I get that.
I think that looks cool because, but like I said, that's me being my extra ass because then it's just like, oh, you could do whatever. But
Yeah.
I don't think a toe ring looks bad. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I guess depending
Mm.
whatever one you wear, or I don't know, bro. Like, for me, it's just more of like, I think foot jewelry is cool. It's a nice little accessory, especially if you want to show off
Yeah.
your feet, whatever. I mean, why not? But I don't know. For me, it's not one of those things where I think about every day where I'm like, oh, I hope this girl's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
wear
yeah.
this toe ring or something. I don't know. But I
Mm.
do think it's a very cute accessory. If if you want to do it, why not?
No, I get that. I get that. I thought I'd ask the question because I was like, oh yeah, it'd be interesting to know what you would say.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
watch now. I'm gonna get requests for like foot jewelry. I'm gonna be like, listen, guys, I don't know about all that.
So please do, everybody, please send a request to Chuck's.
Like, yeah, but it look
God,
great. Go
it'd
ahead,
be
do it.
hilarious, actually.
I mean,
Oh
but here's my
goodness.
thing. Like I said, wouldn't be opposed to it. So if someone
True.
wanted to see it as a content idea, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I would do it as a photo shoot because like I said, my fucking creative ass and the way I be thinking, I'd be more focused on, ooh, how good can I make these shots? Like, that's how I'm gonna think of it.
Yeah.
Like, how good can
Yeah.
I show off the jewelry on my feet with whatever lighting and angles that I do? That's how I'm thinking
Mm.
of it. My thought isn't, oh, my feet look nice in the foot jewelry. No, I don't care. My thought is, oh, how can I make these shots look dope? That's
Yeah.
that's always how it is for me. Like, one big thing I've
Yeah.
started to really think about is like, whenever I do my photography, my focus is like, okay, the lighting is direct on. Now I'm really starting to think like, oh fuck, dude, I really want to start trying photo shoots with like lighting this way, that way, like just
Mm.
different angles of lighting, just to think of different things. Like, this is how I constantly keep thinking now. So I'm like, oh god, dude, like that's just me. Like I said, that's just me.
Mm. I
But
get
so,
you.
but,
I get
but
you.
so let me ask you then, like, what do you think of foot jewelry? Because I mean, if I'm not mistaken, because everyone wants to take everything to an offense, Indian culture wears a lot of foot jewelry, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
right.
do. Yeah, we actually do. Yeah.
So it's like, what's your
Yeah.
what's your take on it? I mean, do you? Because obviously, I don't know.
Yeah, no, so naturally, obviously, I wear anklets, always worn
Oh yeah, yeah.
anklets. And that's obviously just for my own thing, because I remember, oh God, it's been ongoing for years, this thing about anklets, right? Underneath hosiery and blah, blah, blah. What do
Oh,
anklets mean? Blah, blah, blah. And and it is like, so there's actually a thing about it is like, if you, oh God, it was either if you wear it on a certain foot or if you just wear one, it means that you're open to, if you're married or something, you're open to other things in terms of other people. And I don't, the thing is, I don't know, right, how much of that is actually true. And where it would, like, for instance, I can imagine it to be true in some parts of India. Probably not all of India,
Oh,
but
okay, okay.
some parts of India to be like, oh, okay, if you notice she's just wearing one anklet and it's a certain, like, if it's a sterling silver one or something, it means this or blah. I don't really know
Oh,
the full extent because I've never asked that.
this is an Indian culture thing.
Yeah, I think it is. Although I could be mistaken. If I'm
Okay.
mistaken, please obviously do correct me.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, yeah, in Indian culture that is a thing. But then obviously for me, it's no, none of that applies because I wear it on both. It means nothing, by the way. But I just wear it because I like it. It's just one of
No,
those
of
things.
course,
I,
yeah.
I don't, yeah, like I don't really wear bracelets. It's just, and if I do, it's certain ones I do. But then it's, yeah, I like ankle jewelry. It's quite nice. But yeah, I used to wear toe rings a lot, like a lot. Um, but then the only downside about toe rings is one, obviously in hosiery. So it's you've got to wear the right hosiery for it, right? So
Yeah, of
you've got
course.
to make sure your toes, like, you know how sometimes when you're wearing like a really tight fit and they're really quite tight around your toes and they feel quite
Yes, yes,
cramped.
yes.
That's a no-no because
Oh no,
your toe
yeah.
rings will dig in. They're
Oh
horrible.
no, yeah, that's
And
painful.
then yeah. And not only that, it's because I wear a lot of closed toe shoes, and like trainers or Vans and stuff like that. It's
There's really no
you really
point.
feel them.
No, yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
That's my
So
thing. I would feel like you should
yeah.
wear them with open-toed shoes. That's me
Yeah.
personally. I feel like
Yeah.
that's the only way you should really. I don't know, bro. I feel like if you're wearing them, I feel like you're gonna want to show them off. So that's just me.
Yeah, yeah, naturally, of course you'd want to, because yeah, because when I used to wear them for about a year, no, even more than a year, probably like 2, 3 years, I used to, and then it just got to the point it was like they would just dig in so much, and it's like these would just be flat bands. They weren't even ones with like little flowers on it or something, or like a decorative piece, because it's like one, they'll snag up your hosiery, so you can't wear them with tights or anything, and two, it's like especially when you're wearing shoes on top, they dig in
Ugh.
and it's so uncomfortable. So yeah, the only time I kind of do now is like just if I'm going to the beach, or yeah, if I'm wearing like open toe sandals or something, and it's like, oh, I just want to match something with my outfit just to make a like a complete look or something,
Oh, there you go.
then I probably will. But yeah, definitely at the beach or something, or when I'm on holiday. Oh my God, all different types of foot jewelry comes out then. I get so creative. I love it. It's like,
But
oh
that's
my
dope
God,
though.
my
No,
nails are
that's
done.
yeah, that's dope.
Ah,
That's smart.
yes.
And see that, and that's the thing. I
Yeah.
feel like, and that's my thing too. That it's like I feel like if you, because like I said, like obviously I'm not gonna wear foot jewelry every day type of thing, whatever. Just because I'm not gonna like, and also
Mm.
like, bro, like I said, like I, it's bad. I either wear sneakers or Crocs. That's like it. And
Oh yeah.
if I
Yeah, yeah,
know I'm
yeah.
gonna go out somewhere just to bullshit, then I'll just wear my Crocs. But if I know I'm gonna go out somewhere that I'm like, hey, there might be some music, then I'm wearing my sneakers. Like it's one or the other, bro.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like I said, if I'm doing it for a photo shoot, that's one thing. But I just for me, I just wouldn't wear it, you know. And like I said, if you
Mm.
if a girl likes to, whatever, that's totally fine. If a guy wants to or likes to, go ahead. Why not? Like,
Mm.
bro, why
No,
not?
exactly.
Guys, that literally goes back into with men wearing nylons, bro. If it ain't bothering nobody, what does it matter?
Yeah,
Like, because we
exactly.
always freaking say, if it
It,
ain't bother you, bro, what does it matter?
yeah, no, I totally get that. But do you know what? Speaking of the whole like beach and vacay, because now I'm thinking about beach and vacay.
Oh yeah.
Um, here's a question for you, right? Oh my God. So if money was no object, right? So just it's limited. It's like unlimited, yeah.
That's easy. Go
Not an
ahead.
issue, nothing, right? Where would you go vacay and why? Why would you pick that place?
Oh God. Oh damn it, bro. The problem is like I always have a quick answer, but now that it's like, oh, no money is involved, fuck. All right. Like no money
Yeah,
being an
wherever you want to
issue,
go.
like oh man, see that's the issue. Damn it, bro. I'm such a nerd.
It's so hard to pick one place as
No, and
well.
that's the
That's the
problem,
thing.
bro. If you say to someone, "Go on vacation, no money is an option," bro, I'm gonna be like, "One vacation? Can I hit like 5 places like in a week? Like, come
Yeah,
on, like I could do
yeah.
everything then." But it's okay if I have to pick one spot, genuinely one. But then this is the thing. The reason why I'm thinking is because then I'm thinking of it like, bro, one location, but I have unlimited resources of money. It's like I could do whatever I want at this location.
Mm.
So I think I still think I'm gonna have to go with my answer, bro. I'd go to Japan. I'd go to Tokyo.
Oh,
Because
oh,
and
okay.
main reason why is because I love Asian culture. I love
Mm.
anime. I love bro, I have a lot of love and respect for a lot of Asian culture things. It's always just caught my
Mm.
attention. Um and I love like Japanese art. I've always been obsessed with like
Yeah.
samurai swords. Like I love it. I always love it so much. Um and that's the thing, being because Japan and Tokyo can be quite expensive. It's like, yeah, I'm
Mm.
going there and fucking splurging. Then like I'm enjoy because realistically, I mean, if because the thing is like if I say okay, Japan Tokyo, I'd say Japan Tokyo specifically, but of course I mean Japan because I mean, granted, like
Mm.
if since no money's an option, like I'm hitting Tokyo, but I'm definitely also going to like other areas of Japan that I know I'll just fucking fall in love with just by the
Mm.
scenery or just I mean, bro, I just know it. So like Japan, definitely Japan. I have to I mean, that's a dream vacation regardless that I'm definitely going to in the future. But no money being an issue, yeah, bro, I'm going and splurging in Japan.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm surprised you went down to you could pick one that easily.
Yeah, it's because the thing is like I always say I want to go to Japan, but realistically, like I love the beach. Like I love being on a
Mm.
beach. So it's hard for me because I'm like, damn, do I really want to go to a beach or do I want to go? Because don't get me wrong, there could be beaches in Japan, but son, the beach ain't the same
Yeah.
in Japan as it in Hawaii. As
Oh, oh
like
yeah. Yeah, yeah,
as
yeah.
like as
Yeah.
like the south of Spain. Like there are
Mm.
beaches and then there are some beaches. Like
Oh
you
yeah.
like when I was in Bermuda, that was a beach. Oh, it was
Yeah.
fucking gorgeous.
You
you
can
know,
get beach tiers, I believe. There is
yeah.
a beach tier
Oh
hierarchy.
God, yes, God, yes.
Yeah.
Like New Jersey beaches, bottom. We understand this. We know this. Bottom tier. It's okay. We're fucking trash. We're garbage. The whole purpose of it is you
Oh
gonna go down
God.
to the Jersey Shore, get fucked up, get drunk, not even give a damn about the water, because you're just gonna be bullshitting the whole time. Go ahead, do you? We all know this, okay? Bro, it was stupid.
Oh my
Jersey
God. Oh
Jersey
my
was so
God.
dumb. When Hurricane Sandy hit New Jersey, there was a really famous pier in Atlantic City, and the
Mm.
pier literally got demolished. Like the storm destroyed this pier. And there was
Oh
this
my
roller
God.
coaster. There was like this little roller coaster that was always like there or whatever. Bro, the roller coaster legitimately just went down to the ocean. So just the top of it is sticking out of the water because it's still close to the fucking boardwalk. The thing is though is everyone goes, nah, bro, leave the roller coaster in the water. It's nostalgic. Motherfucker, that's gonna rust and contaminate everything in the area. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's just
Yeah.
gonna be terrible for the water. Like, are you dumb? Like, what are you thinking? That's
Yeah.
not good. So people were like saying that. I'm like, bro, everyone knows the New Jersey water is not the best. It's just not, bro. It's very dirty. People constantly throw garbage there. It's people getting drunk. It's terrible, and it all because of like the Jersey Shore, Atlantic City, all that along
Yeah.
right that area. It's always bro, Hudson River from 20 minutes from where I live. The Hudson River is disgusting because it is right in between New Jersey and New York, meaning all the trash and garbage that has come from both fucking areas is
Oh
all right
God.
there. Bro, there's the constant jokes around here that oh yeah, there's still definitely like 15 bodies in the Hudson River. Girl, do you know how many people were definitely dumped in the fucking Hudson River from like the 1970s to the 1990s? Oh my
Oh
god,
my
yeah.
God.
Oh yeah, girl, it's terrible. It's terrible. New York City was a vile place at one point.
Wow.
Vile place. It was fucked up. So it's like,
Okay.
bro, a lot of shit happened. So that water's been fucking terrible for years. But you drive an hour north and you look at the Hudson River, beautiful. It's just how it
No
is. Yeah, that's just
way.
how it is. Like,
Wow.
that's just how it goes. So, like, the Jersey Shore for that long bit of it is quite nasty because it's just, so many people littering and shit. That's just the truth of it.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
like that's why
sad.
Florida's so good for the beaches because it's like they take care of that shit out there. And that's why everyone says like that Florida water is like different because it's clear. That's why, bro. When
Yeah.
I went to Bermuda, I literally said it. I was like, I have never seen bluer water in my life. I was like, this shit is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Like, it's unbelievable, bro. It was fucking gorgeous. It's like, this ain't the same water. It's like, there's no way in hell this is the same water.
Mm.
It's unbelievable, man. But yeah, I'd have to go to Japan. Yeah, man. Because that's where I'm dying to go anyway. I'm dying to go to Japan. So it's like, oh, money being no issue. Yeah, I'm going to Japan. I have to.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But what about
Okay,
you?
I
Where,
hear
where
you.
where are you going? Where are you going?
Can I pick two?
One. Girl, you made me pick one. There's no way in hell I'm letting you
Yeah,
pick
I
two.
did. Yeah.
You said you gotta
Uh,
be one location only.
okay. So my the funny thing is, mine would be China. You know where all the pandas are? I'm gonna be a nanny to those pandas. That is my dream
God
ultimate job.
damn it. No, but
I've
okay, no.
always said
That's a cop out. Because you
it's
just
not a cop
no,
out.
it is. Because you just said, oh, that's my dream job. You're going on vacation. You're not going to work, bro.
Yeah, but I could never class that as work. I'm babysitting pandas.
Oh yeah, no shit, bro. I'd never
You
class
can't
that as
call
work
you can't
either.
call that work.
Hell no. What? I'm going to have fun every day. That's what I'm gonna go do.
Yeah,
But
I'm there because they don't even pay me. I'm here for
but
free.
see, but that's the thing though. They legally are still gonna have to pay you. Or I don't know how
Oh,
China
yeah,
works.
true.
I don't know. It's not my country. I don't know. So.
Yeah.
But no, girl. Here's my thing. You could say you could go to China and rent out the whole panda nanny place for yourself.
Oh yeah, that would have been better, wouldn't it?
Girl,
Can I say that? Can I backtrack and say that now?
Did
Please?
you forget that you had unlimited money in the world?
Yeah, I did just for a second.
Yo,
I did just
she
for
really
a
said, "Where am
second.
I going in the next 10 years to work?" China. I'm gonna go be a panda nanny, which is fine. Much
Oh
respect.
god.
I'm not gonna cut you out on that. I'm not gonna deny you that.
Oh,
Bro. If someone told
beautiful.
me, "Hey, man, come work at this place for animals or whatever," and it's like, "Well, what am I taking care of? Pandas." What? Bye. I am quitting. I'm not even giving a 2 weeks notice. See ya. Taking my shirt off,
Yeah,
throwing it at the manager's face, and go, guess what? I don't even care if you mad, because I'm about to go cuddle me some pandas.
exactly. I wouldn't even pack a suitcase. I'm like, next flight out.
Bro, I'm
I'm
gone.
there.
I'm gone.
Done.
How many hours a week can I work? Well, we do 35-hour shifts. Can I do 70? Just
Yeah.
let me
Would that
sleep here.
suffice?
Let me sleep here.
Oh
I've done
god.
80. What have I done? I've done 100 something hours in 2 weeks. I could do it. Trust me.
Jesus. Oh god.
Yeah.
I don't want to ask how or why. That is just.
What was it? I think it was 142 hours in 2 weeks. That's what I
Oh,
worked.
I don't even know the word for it. I mean, stupid seems so minute to what I'm thinking. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Why did you do so many hours?
Oh, girls, when I worked at a group home.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Oh, I was like,
Okay.
literally, I told people at one point, I was like, bro, I live here. I was like, because
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you.
bro, I would do, and this was the worst part, is because people don't realize, because a lot of people sometimes at certain jobs will say, oh yeah, I'm pulling a double. But when they say a double, they mean open to close. Not a open to close is not necessarily a double. And that's what a lot of people don't
Yeah.
understand. Because I worked at GameStop and I'd work open to close like almost every fucking day. Was not the same. Because I'd open at 11, I'd close at 8. It's not the same.
Oh, yeah.
It's over 8 hours, but it's not the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, working a double is 16 hours straight.
Yeah.
Like, straight 16 hours. I did that shit every day.
Wow.
And then I did that shit every day for 2 weeks. Yeah, I did that shit every day for 2 weeks except for like 2 days. That's why it was 140 something and not 160, which would have been, Oh no, sorry, never mind. I did 16 hours every day, but then at one point I did something else. That's what it was. I think I wound up doing like a triple at one point because I had to. Because it was like snow or some shit like that.
Oh, okay,
So it's
yeah,
like I
fair enough
can't, like
then.
I can't leave. Like I have to stay,
Yeah,
which they don't want. But it's like,
yeah,
bro, I can't leave and no one can get in. So it's like, what are we supposed to do? I have to.
yeah. What you
They,
gonna do?
but they'll tell you, they'll be like, bro, try to take power naps. Like just be careful. They'll tell you that because obviously it's, impossible for you to stay up for. Not impossible, but you shouldn't. Like it's not a good thing, especially when you gotta take care of lives. Yeah, don't. That's not a smart
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Um, but yeah, good
I know.
times. Good times.
Wow,
So th- so
that
that
is,
so that's what you're
yeah,
saying. You're saying you'll go to China to just rent out the panda nursery and just take it up for
yeah,
yourself. Okay, fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough.
And then I'll rent them out to countries, but you can only have my panda for a year, and I want my panda back. So
Bro, this girl
yeah.
this girl went on vacation and started a business.
Oh, do you know what? It's pandas, isn't it? It's like, oh my god. It's either that. Literally, it was either literally. It's either gonna be the panda sanctuary in China, or it was gonna be like Seychelles or the Galapagos. So I can be with all the turtles and tortoises. Literally, it was gonna be one of the two. I was happy with either,
I was out
but
because
pandas were like,
yeah, because when you asked me, literally my first thought was Japan, but then I also thought, ooh, the beaches at Greece.
yes, I've never really been to Greece. I do want to go.
See,
I've
I've
heard
not, I've
such good
I've never
things.
been either, but I'm a big history buff, so
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna I'm gonna I and everyone's like, oh, why do you love history, bro? Because it's fascinating to me that at some point this happened. Like I don't
Yeah,
know. I always like to think of myself in a situation or in those person's shoes or in that moment. That it's
yeah,
like, bro, imagine just process trying to be in this moment of something. Like you don't know. You know what I mean? It's hard for
yeah.
you to be like, oh yeah, like imagine it, but that's the only thing you can do because you can't really put yourself.
Hmm.
So it's like I really try to immerse myself into it. So I always get fascinated by like mythology, fucking all Greek shit. Like, oh, I love it. That's why I love all this shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
so I get obsessed with like the whole samurai. I love the wars. I always like was big on like World War II, World War One, fucking all the wars
Mm.
that have happened because it's just like, dude, that's crazy. Like that's fucking
Yeah.
crazy. You know, like one thing I always think is so wild when you really process it is people visit the Great Wall of China, but they also have no idea that they're standing on the world's longest graveyard. Yeah. Yeah, man. I
Wow.
know random shit like that it's like that sucks.
Wow. Because I've seen where the Great Wall of China ends, and I'm like, oh, was that it? It
No,
just
yeah,
ends right
exactly.
there.
But then a lot of people and then
I didn't
that's
realize
the
that.
that's the big joke because then everyone's like, "Yo, bro, you mean to tell me that these guys couldn't just walk down?" But it's cuz also they didn't
Exactly.
realize how long it
But what?
was. Like
Yeah.
back then, could you imagine trying to take 500 soldiers with everything trekking all the way down?
Yep.
So then, okay, fine.
Yep.
Hey, we finally got around. Now you got to come back all the way up, bro.
Yep.
Y'all gonna be exhausted
Yep.
while these motherfuckers on the other side, like, hanging out.
Yep.
Like, they ain't doing shit. So it's different,
No, I
but
get
like, it's
that.
understandable. But yeah, a lot of people don't even realize that, like, yeah, a little fun fact, which isn't that fun. But yeah, the Great Wall of China is also considered
Yeah.
like it's the world's biggest or the world's longest graveyard. Because back then, when they were building it,
Mm.
that guy didn't give a fuck. So if you fell in, they literally just built right over you. They didn't care. People just fell in and just died in there. They didn't care.
Really sad.
Yeah, that's
But then I
wild.
suppose they're probably thinking, be more careful.
Exactly.
Wow.
But yeah, it's crazy.
But no, it's true. I'm very much like you in that sense. Because it's like even when you see like cobblestone, like for instance cobblestone paths in like certain parts of London or like even around the UK, and it's like I've got this. Okay, it's probably gonna sound quite weird, but I have this thing
Okay.
right about jet washing things that are dirty. So
Oh, oh,
especially when you see old historic buildings, it was built in like 1860
yeah.
something, and when you look at that building, you think one beautiful piece of
Oh,
architecture, like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
lasted this long. But two, I wonder what it looked like if it was jet washed, so it looks like when it was first built.
Oh,
Literally,
I
I've
get
got
what you
a
mean. I get.
thing
Oh,
about
so it's like, well, you're saying the jet wash, but you also mean like a restoration type thing.
yeah. So it's like if you look at like all the dirt that, like for instance, like London and townhouses and how much pollution there was.
Oh, of
Like when you
course.
see a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
of the
yeah.
townhouses, they're black because
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the amount of pollution. But you think, imagine jet washing all that black off to see what it actually
I
was when
I
it
know.
was
Yeah,
built.
I know exactly what you mean.
And you're like, Oh my God. Like, you know, like the cream white walls or the limestone, and you're like, I like to see all that jet wash to see what it's like underneath. And that's probably what it would have looked like when they first built it.
It's
And it's
it's
like, I love stuff like that.
yeah, it's like it's just
Makes
like
oh
obviously saying like it sucks because when people started to go down and look at the Titanic, they were like,
mm,
this fucking glorious ass ship. But then people were like, bro, you should have seen this bitch in person. It's like, because it
yeah.
was like fucking magnificent. Like, there was no other
Mm-hmm.
way to put it. So I get what you mean because, oh, yeah, girl, there are a lot of things out there that I've looked at that, I mean, it's really funny because it's funny that you say that because at some points in my life, I've been into like restoration things because it's,
Oh yeah.
to me, it's the fascination of holy crap, bro. Like you went through all that work to make it look like
Yeah.
this, but it's fascinating because you went through all this work to make it look like that, but making it look like that is what it was originally. So it's just like, bro, like it's
Yeah.
wild. Like,
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
like I'm very big on restoration of video game consoles because of course being a gamer, there's some retro video game consoles out there that like when you can find one that is like in fucking like damn near mint, you're like, this is a
Mm,
gem. Like it's like, bro, like cause also it's so nostalgic, like growing up playing video
yeah.
games, all these games that like, cause it's funny because I feel like you don't understand unless you're a gamer, but like games have changed my life. Like it really has. It's made me look at things in different ways, and that's why it's so funny when people talk shit about video games. But I always say, bro, I'm like, yo, bro, all the girls who talk shit about video games or their boyfriend being gamers, I don't understand why you're complaining. I'm just letting you know. You know for a fact he's at home playing and not going out hooking up with other bitches. Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it
Yeah.
out there,
Yeah. Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
My my girl ain't gotta worry about me going out. She knows I'm home playing Overwatch. I'm on this shit. Okay, I don't even want to go out. I gotta hit rank, baby. Let's go in this bitch. Okay.
Yeah.
And then she knows when I go out to dance. Yeah, no one's talking to me because if people haven't even known me or known me long enough, they know if I'm going out to dance and I tell you, yo, I'm going out to dance tonight, no one is talking to me. Like, good luck trying
Oh,
to talk to
fair
me
enough.
because I'm going to be so lost in the music. I don't even know you there. I don't even know where I am.
Oh yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm just enjoying the music. Like, that's how I get. So it's like, but yeah, bro, like games like have changed my life so much. But yeah, but watching the restoration stuff, like that shit is fascinating to me
Mm,
because then it's like that's a lot of work you got to put into it just to try to make it look like how it was of something. But
yeah.
then it looks great. You're like, yo, hell yeah, bro. But no, I get what you mean,
Mm,
especially with those buildings. I could. So much construction happens like around me that it's funny that you mentioned that whole restoration thing because there's so many like especially in this city by me like
yeah.
I there's like these very two massive high rises which I'll actually probably send you a picture of it later because I think I might have to pass by the area, but I remember watching them get built. So it's like,
Yeah.
it was those towers and the cranes, and you're like, what the fuck are they putting here? And I remember
Yeah.
when they like were finished and were out there, it's like these shits look crazy, bro. But of course,
Yeah.
in 10, 20 years, it's not going to look the exact same. So it's like every time I see them, I'm always like amazed by them because then it is true, bro. Like whether it's like 20, 30, 40 years or whatever, those buildings at some point are not going to look the exact same. So it's like
Mm,
it's going to be wild how different they'll look. So it is crazy. Like,
mm.
but especially like, oh girl, especially growing up around here in New York City, so many famous buildings. So I can only imagine how the Empire State Building would be if they were to power wash the whole thing. I can only
Yeah. Or even like the
imagine.
Statue of Liberty. When it was first came about, like how gorgeous green it would have been. Or actually, was it
It's
actually
not
has it been
green.
green the
That's the
whole time?
thing. No, that's the thing.
No, wait, well, no. Wasn't it creamy? Wasn't it that creamy, stony color?
Girl, it was brown. It was copper.
Really?
Girl,
Oh, it was a creamy color.
the Statue of Liberty is copper. The only reason why it's green is because of rain pollution.
Oh
That's
my god.
literally
Oh my
why.
god.
That's literally what it is.
Oh my
Our air
god.
is so disgusting that it made the Statue of Liberty fucking green. The Statue of Liberty originally is copper, like legit copper. Yeah.
Wow. See, imagine jet washing that down, using some good stuff to get rid of all
Bro,
that
do you
green
know
and
how
jet washing it down.
what? Do you know how insane the Statue of Liberty would look like in the sunrise or the sunset?
Wow.
At like
Just I can only
and
imagine.
it being copper, not green, fucking
Mm.
copper, it would genuinely shine. Like that would be
Yep.
unbelievable. Like,
Yep.
but it's like, but sadly, it'll never get to that point ever. It's crazy, bro.
Mm.
But
I don't
like,
know. Maybe someone lend me a jet wash and some chemicals. I don't know. I think I could have a field day. I'm not gonna lie. I would do it for free. I would do it for fun, just
yo,
because.
so
Honestly, you know
Sony
the whole
said, "All right,
thing.
guys, I'll see you in about 2 months. I'm about to go on an adventure."
And jet wash down the Statue of Liberty. But honestly, have you
Oh,
noticed
that'd
in
be
it, like, you know, when
amazing.
they just jet wash a certain part and you just see a whole brand new shiny thing, and they do it in
Girl,
sections,
so
like
do you know
line
what
by
kills me?
line.
Do you know what kills me?
Oh
You're not a gamer, right? Like you wouldn't say you're a gamer at all, right?
no, no,
Okay, no, it's
no.
fine. Do you want to know what's really funny though? There's a power washing
Okay,
game on Steam.
no.
You see what I mean? Bro, I tell everyone this. There is a game for everyone out there. Whether you want to say you're a
Oh
gamer
my
or not,
god.
there is a game for everyone out there.
Oh my
Girl, I
god.
swear to you, on Steam,
Oh my
on your
god.
computer, there is a power washing game. And
Okay, might have to
and
have a
it's
bit of a
so
look.
specific that it's like it's the littlest area and it won't let you do the completion until you get it off. Oh man, this is gonna
That's
hit our
like music
OCD
to my
too.
ears. Oh my god. Do you know, you don't understand. I don't think anyone understands how it makes me feel. It's like, oh my god, I should really stop talking now. Oh god.
Yeah,
It's
girl,
like the
this
best thing ever.
yo, you know what? When I go home later, I'm literally gonna look it up and see if I can send it to you. Because then if it's like
Oh
free,
my
if it's like
god.
free or cheap, I'm gonna be like, bro, here's a gift.
Oh lordy lordy. No, please don't actually. I've got a busy week ahead.
So
I
listen,
can't game.
listen, girl, it's okay. Whenever you got some free time, just relax before
But
bed.
that's the
So
thing. It's never going to be that little bit of a half an hour. It'll be like my whole day. I won't even work
it's
during the
called
day. It'll be
control.
cleaning.
It's called control.
Like I have control. No, I don't think. I think control goes straight out the window. I'm not going to lie.
Coming from the guy who spent $3,000 on FIFA one year. We're not gonna get into the past. Not 1 year, 10 months to be more specific. For a game that after the 10 months doesn't mean shit. Spent $3,000 1 year. It's good times. Good times. Oh, and then
From passing judgment.
the greatest outcome that came of it, I wound up snapping the game in half by the end of the year. Like legitimately.
Okay, I have no words. I have nothing to say here.
Good times.
Uh-huh.
Listen, man. I was a very dedicated streamer. A little too dedicated.
No bloody joke.
I loved pack openings. And the worst part is, I'm getting back into FIFA this year.
Please don't spend £3,000.
No, God, no. I have a child. I fucking can't do that.
Oh,
But I'm
I was
actually
gonna say,
excited
oh my
because
god.
I haven't been streaming or like uploading on my YouTube channel like personally at
Mm,
all. But it's because I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I know we're kind of getting near the end of the podcast, so I'll let this out like real quick. But I don't know. Lately, I've really been thinking of like, you know what, bro? I feel like everyone at some point, because I feel like a lot of people tend to think like this, and I feel like you don't hear it enough. But I feel like a lot of
mm,
people think that that you really gotta work on something and you're instantly gonna get to the finish line. And it's like that's never gonna be a thing,
yeah.
bro. Like you genuinely sometimes have to take that step back and go, okay, you know what? I have time. Let me
Mm,
focus on what I really need to do so it can actually get to that point. Because I feel like so many people think like, oh, if I don't do it now, it's never gonna happen. That's not
mm,
the case though, you know? Girl, you and I literally did the podcast for like a month before ever putting anything out because it's more of the
mm.
make sure we have things going, don't just rush into it.
Yep.
So
Yep.
for now, I'm actually taking the summer off from like uploading any content, doing anything
Mm,
because then come September when FIFA comes out, there's going to be content
ah,
ideas that I know that I want to do for FIFA, as well
Yeah.
as other games that I'm thinking of. So now what all I'm doing is just taking all this time to genuinely
Mm.
learn, get better, strategize, and then once it gets to that point, I'm like, I'm good. I got everything. Let's fucking do it.
Yeah. 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 I get you. I get
So
you.
very, very, very excited about that. So I'm very excited to see where it's gonna
Okay.
go.
Okay. Oh, watch the space. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh, well, this has been a great chat, you know.
I was gonna
I've
say,
actually had fun today.
it's been a great episode. It's been good. You feel good, which
Yeah.
is great. You know, that's awesome. You know,
Yeah. I mean, always, but like, yeah, we got to talk about beaches slightly, so
I mean,
always
listen,
happy.
bro.
And pandas.
What more could you ask for, bro?
Uh-huh.
Pandas, beaches, nylons. What more can you ask for, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. What
I
a
mean,
combo.
listen. All I'm saying is, you know, one day, we're gonna have to do a podcast episode on a beach with a panda. I'm just saying, you know, why not? Why not?
Oh, oh, that would be the. Oh my
Could
God,
you
that would
imagine, bro?
be
We get to like hire a panda for
insane.
like an hour for an episode, just hang out with us while we record an episode. Come on.
I mean, honestly, it'll cost me an arm and a leg and probably a foot. But do you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy to give that if I get to be with a panda for a little
What?
while.
God, bro, I'm telling you, girl, we got to make it
Honestly.
work one day in the future.
Oh,
And
we
you know,
do. We really
and you
have
know
to.
what? You want to know why it's gonna happen? And I believe it's gonna happen because everyone who supports us, man, because it's because of them.
Yeah.
It's
Oh my
because of them.
God. Yes.
It's because of them. You
It,
know.
purely because of them.
Oh God,
Yes.
could you imagine though? A fucking episode with a panda just hanging out like in the middle of us.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Actually, no, we're gonna need two
Don't,
pandas.
don't,
We're gonna need
don't.
two pandas because Sony's gonna want to cuddle that panda for a long time. So I'm gonna need my own
Yeah.
panda. It's just
Exactly.
that's just how it is.
But then your panda's gonna want to come to me, so we might need a few. We're probably gonna need a few.
I mean, listen, bro, I'm pretty cuddly. Okay, maybe all the pandas want to come to me. Maybe they look at me and they go,
No,
"Oh
I
my
don't
God,
think they
he's
do.
one of us."
No. God, can you imagine?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had a flock or whatever
Oh
group of
my Lord.
pandas just come to me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna stand there and be like, "Son, call me Panda King." That's it.
I'm one of you.
That's it.
Just
I
take
don't give a
me. Take
damn.
me with you.
Because
Oh my
let me
God.
tell you, the one time that I had a deer legitimately approach me and lick my hand, I was like, I'm an animal
Oh.
whisperer.
Oh.
Bro, I went to a
That's
park
so
for a photo shoot. I literally saw a deer. My man said, "What you doing?" I said, "Oh, oh," and he just walked over and licked my hand. I was like,
Oh.
bro, that was dope. I was like, most of the time, deers will be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" and run away. He was like,
Oh no, yeah, that's true.
"What y'all doing? What's going on?" I was like, "Oh my God." And then I was able
Say
to,
hi.
take a picture of the deer eating something off a tree really, really close. Yeah, it was dope.
Oh
I have like
wow.
a
This is
great.
a pretty chill day.
Yeah, it was.
We don't get many of those in the UK, no.
Oh,
Can't
oh
say we
no,
do.
that's crazy. Damn. But then
No, they just look
again,
at you and run away, be like, you're
but
gonna
then
shoot me
again,
down,
yeah. See, that's the problem because then again, around here, there's so much fucking buildings being built everywhere that it's now starting to
Mm.
affect their homes. That deer's now everywhere,
Yeah.
like everywhere.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's insane. There's literally an infamous wild turkey in a town near me. Legit, motherfucker will stand right in the middle of the road and just you're trying to make a left turn and he's just gobble gobble. Like, bitch, I ain't moving. Just will stand there, not even move. You get close to your car and everything. He just, what you gonna do? Yeah, bro, dickhead. Absolute dickhead.
No. Oh my God, I'd love to see that.
And it literally comes out. It always comes out around spring or fall. It like every year. Like every year, there's like a wild turkey in that town at some point. It's fucking crazy.
Oh my God, that is so cool. That is so cool.
It's
That's like the best
crazy,
thing I've heard
bro.
today.
Because it happened to me one time. I'm like, bro, what is up with this traffic here? I'm like, this intersection is never that crazy. Oh, fucking
Yeah.
wild ass turkey, legitimately just in the middle of the road. I go, you little son of a bitch, move! It's like I gotta go to work.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man, they're assholes, big assholes.
Oh, of course, but they have every right to be.
I mean,
Oh
yeah,
my God, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking get
Oh
out.
wow.
Freaking damn turkey don't move, bro. He gonna be Thanksgiving dinner. I swear. I will.
Well, that's
Fucking.
what he probably knows, isn't it? That's why he's thinking, I'm just
Bro,
gonna give you the big,
bro, I'm telling you, he comes out right before he comes out in fall, and he's like, "Fuck y'all, I'm out. Like y'all ain't eating me this year." I'm telling you, bro. Because I swear, like I think I've seen people try to move him, and he's like, it's like he'll try to peck, like he doesn't move, like he's like, what you gonna do? And you're like, oh
No.
shit, like he's an asshole.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know if this ever happens again? Yeah, can you please video record this
Oh
because I
God,
really need to see this.
I will pull over and legitimately do a whole goddamn photo shoot with this turkey because this motherfucker don't move.
Oh my god, this is incredible. We
It's
don't get
very
stuff like
funny.
this in the
It's
UK.
very,
So
bro.
yeah,
Yeah, UK is different. UK is definitely
yeah.
different. But
My
guys,
lord.
today's been amazing. We appreciate y'all, every one of y'all, as
Yes.
always, man. Uh, this has been another great episode. This is a very fun episode,
Oh
man.
yeah.
We had some great
Oh
talks.
yeah. If you're
Um,
still with us watching this, thank you, by
yo,
the
facts,
way.
yeah, for real. We always do appreciate it, guys. Seriously. But yeah, guys, as always, man, leave us some comments, some thoughts. Let us know, man, what you think about everything. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Hmm.
Always interact with us on the socials. You know, we're always on there. And yeah, we'll see y'all next week, guys. So as always, man, y'all take care.
Yes.
Much love and God bless, guys. Appreciate y'all.